If you just joined, welcome. We are now on the EU map. We finished the US map in the first stream. We started the EU map. If you was here earlier, welcome back. So yeah, just me, Summy and Pups. Maybe Dave later. Not sure. It just depends on stuff. I think he's got things to do. So we shall see. But just to bring you up to speed, we are on campaign. We haven't done these three yet. We started on transport links and we've done that one, which was a noise barrier thing near a residential area. Now we're doing a train station extension. Then we'll be doing a service area and then a bypass road. Is what we've got lined up. Pups is currently pouring concrete, and then I think we need to dig some holes somewhere. So yeah. A reaction about 100k viewers have me ugly laughing in the best way. Somebody clipped that, didn't they? Thank you for 16 months, by the way. Boyan, thank you for 17. Thank you, sir. Yeah, somebody clipped that. That was yesterday's stream. Anyway, better drag Pups and Summy down, mate. Where are they? Boom, boom. Hello.
You are my friend.
Believe so. How are you?
I am fantastic. Just waiting for my timer to go off so I can get some food because I'm starving.
Okay. After the excavation, we've got materials delivery. Beams, crane, more crane, concrete. Unpacking, more concrete. Better crane.
You love the crane work, don't lie, Paul.
It's pretty much like most of it is effectively either lifting things into position or pouring something into position. It's generally how it is.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very, considering all the construct. But I suppose it's this campaign thing, isn't it?
No, me, I'm out.
Ah, wrong button.
Wow.
It's the campaign stuff, whereas at least with the contracts you get to choose like the roadworks or whatever, don't you? But even that's a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
Oh, I swear I hit the same button again then for the reset.
Lol. So what did everyone else do on their break? Did we have a good break, everybody?
Wait, where's the other part that you have to pull?
On the other side.
On the other side.
Oh, it's not really drawn it properly on my screen.
That was why we had two pumps earlier on.
Yeah. Yeah, on my screen from here, it doesn't really show it very well. Let me jump in that one.
Yeah, this looks the same as what's on the bit of pumps.
Oh, yeah.
Pumps is doing.
It doesn't draw the rebar from a certain distance.
Yeah. It's just a performance thing, isn't it?
I thought you had all your points in concrete pouring, Pups.
I do.
As your nozzle got slower as you got older.
Yes, Paul, that's what it is.
Seems to be taking a while, that's all.
Look, we're not even, what, 10 minutes back into the second stream?
I'm just saying it's taking a while, that's all I'm saying.
What was your name? New name? Dave?
I know enough Daves, to be honest.
His timer's going to go off in 3 minutes, Paul. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it'll get to like 80%. Right, gotta go now.
I'll finish this, and then while you're digging, I'll go and grab my food.
I don't think digging's going to take more than 5 minutes, if I'm honest.
I only need to put some sausages in some buns, and then put some tomato sauce on them, and then eat them.
Right, I'm going to bring it round because I think I know roughly where it's going to go.
Oh, so now you're my friend when you're in chat, Dave. I see how it is.
Like when he's here, he abuses you, and when he's not, he's like, "Oh, you're my best friend. You're amazing. Stick up for pups." I mean, how two-faced can you get?
I know, right, Paul? It's just diabolical. Lol, Dave.
Place prefab components. Okay.
I'm assuming it's just 2 roof bits, right?
There's 2 stairs there as well, so maybe it would make you do the stairs after.
Yeah, looks like it. Your homemade medicine, Dave. Whoa.
I think that skybox is just sort of too exaggerated.
Yep.
Like, it'd be okay if it was like that, like 1 in 14 nights or something, right?
Yeah. It's pretty much never cloudy either at night.
Mm.
And I've never seen it rain in the game.
Chris, can you check your messages quick?
Nozzle.
Now, why it kind of just put this in when the rest has been done, I don't know. I'm running out of concrete.
No, you're not.
Oh, that timing, Sammy.
Oh, no.
I saw my yellow bar go down. I was like,
20,000 credits just went out the bank.
You don't expect me to get a refill done that quickly by moving the truck here.
Right, I'm going to grab my food.
And of course he hasn't jumped out of the truck.
Oh, he never does. He just sits in the machine. So if we need it, we're in trouble. Hey, Sooty. Yeah, he's already got a break. He's only been back 10 minutes. He's on a break. Just how he is, Dave. I know, Dave, but then you're not even here, so it's kind of hard for you to argue as well, isn't it? Because you're not doing anything. Just making yourself medicine and stuff.
Wait. Seriously?
What? Where are we excavating? How do we get there? Why did we not do this before we built this structure?
I've no idea.
Like, you put a building up and then excavate behind it, huh? I want to have a word with the project manager of this project.
Oh, it's like on the platform, is it?
I don't know, I was just following you, because it looks like it's on the platform. Maybe it wants us to remove all that soil you dumped on the track.
Lol.
Is it literally just that?
Well, there's 6 of them, isn't there? So do you think it's going to be 6 holes on this platform?
Well, I don't know. If honestly, is it literally serializing the whole job? Like, nobody can do any crane work or pour concrete until this is poured. When this is dug, you can dig the next one. When that's dug, you can dig the next one. So I can't do anything until you've dug that one. And then if I did the next one, you can't get back. That's it, chuck it on the track.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we might need some smaller machines.
Next one's going to go here, I guarantee it. Like that.
Lol, as if you're starting.
I actually wanted to test if it would let me dig anything. Oh,
Oh, really?
there we go. Need to reverse. Uh-oh.
Just can go.
I knew it, look, I knew it. It's, honestly, this is a bit rubbish. Well, we're obviously building it up right for the roof, right? Obviously
Yeah,
going to be a new roof.
That's the theory, right?
And you can chuck it on the track, it just throws it away.
Welcome back.
One at a time. Not like dig these 6 things, you work it out. Yeah, you could park the excavator on the tracks. You could even do one either side. It's just the fact that the rest of the entire job can't continue. It's a bit frustrating. Something's tickling my throat. This doesn't want to.
I think you're too close, you're not getting enough curl on your bucket. There you go.
Ty, how you doing?
Good afternoon / morning, Fred and Pups.
Hey Ty, how you doing, mate?
Wow!
I guess Pups is back.
He did say he was back.
Last time we played golf together.
What?
Yeah, it is.
You can't tell when Pups is AFK. You can. The noise level goes down.
Have you seen the price of the new one, Ty?
Yeah, we need to play that time when it comes out. It's only 50 quid for the basic ignition. Oof.
For only 50 quid.
50 quid? 50?
Like you say, 25 quid of that is licensing alone, isn't it?
Oh, easily.
If not more.
Yeah, isn't like the big edition like £100 or something?
So 50, 90
So-
and then 106.
What, there's 3?
Yeah. Standard,
What's-
Deluxe and then Tiger Woods edition.
Let's send this soil excavation down. Standard, deluxe and what?
Tiger Woods edition.
Oh yeah, it's got that Tiger Woods model in it and stuff.
Indeed, Ty. There seems to be some new cool features coming to it as well.
Like what?
I read them all out yesterday, Paul.
Yeah, but you just told him there's some cool features coming to it, but you can't tell us what they are. You read
Well, I'm
them, but you
guessing-
didn't remember him.
Do you know what? I give up.
I just want to know what they are. Now, can somebody else go and look up what the cool new features are that Pups
I'm
referring
getting
to?
it up. Jeez.
Wraith Classic drops on Tuesday. Is that World of Warcraft or something?
So you can now run an online society and make your own tournaments and manage your full season, set up entry fees, requirements, handicaps and event option. More control with a new free-click swing system and a traditional analog swing stick. The accessible feature includes real-time tutorials, tips and shot suggestions, and a true shot system and line management. New skills to level up your My Player while new licensed gear and appeal from top brands like Adidas, Callaway, blah blah blah, so on, so on, so on, so on. Top Golf has arrived in the game. Not sure what it means or what it is, but Top Golf is in the game. For the first time, play as a male and female pros, including Tiger Woods.
I don't think I can put any of this stuff down.
What are you doing, Paul?
I'm trying to put it down. It won't go green, so I can actually put it down. And I can't put it down outside this area. There we go. I had to wait for it to go green. I don't think I can put any of that stuff down.
There's 2 near you, but I don't know what 2 they are. I would assume they're possibly the steel beams. It looks like I've got 2 long ones here. So I think the steel beams and the metal sheet needs to go to where you are.
It looks like it, yeah.
Well, I picked up 2 of them so far, and none of them will... The light blue was near you, so... Which one do you think it is?
The steel beams
on, let me jump
and
out.
the metal
This one,
corrugated
Paul.
sheets.
This
I
one.
think this one, yeah.
Yeah, these concrete ones.
And then the
over
little
here.
one here.
There's a guy who runs a crane daily, so it's hard to watch. Dude, why? What? If you do a crane in real life, why are you watching this? This is a simcade game. We're bashing things into other things. Only pain lies here for you. Coops, thank you for 43 months, by the way. And Jacob, thank you for 78. The Tiger Woods edition costs you $180. Yeah, it's expensive. Tiger Woods fee.
If I get it, I certainly won't be getting that.
It's a lot of Wonga. I want to know if they changed the commentary. That's all I care about.
What do you mean? That commentary was the best.
Why? Yeah, but, you know, some new commentary, different voices.
Yeah, they've got me doing it, didn't I tell you?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm not buying it.
Wow! Wow!
That moment when you have to wait for the item to just swing all the way back. Yeah, it's not only climbing up the ladder to go doing a crane in real life. It's the fact that like the tower cranes, they move as well. Like they sway in the wind. So while you're picking stuff up and you're in the wind, everything's just constantly moving around. That's just freaky. You didn't know about that, yeah. They flex in the wind and they flex when they pick things up. And I don't think I'd be able to deal with that. All right, Evan, have a good one.
Really?
Where's the concrete beams? Oh, next to you.
Near me. Like,
Yeah.
genuinely, I've just placed those 6 beams in the middle. I had to wait for you to finish your bit for
Yeah.
it to say, oh, now place these 6 beams that are just on the extension of what you were already doing. Like, seriously?
It genuinely feels like the missions are not designed with multiplayer in mind.
Do you want to go If you do the ones near the road and I'll do the ones near the tracks.
Okay. Trouble is, Pups is
I'm moving.
nozzling, so
I have to wait for you to finish that.
I'm not sure if I can get all the way over there. What the? Well, somebody just bashed my arm over somewhere.
Is that me?
I
Did you
don't
have
know.
your arm right
I've
up
no
there?
idea. Just suddenly got snapped over.
It wouldn't have been me. I've not moved. I moved out of the way and just stayed out of the way. No one's getting fired on this construction site. This is just how we roll.
That'd be good. You know, like when you've got something hooked and you've got it lifted up, and there's like a marker on the floor that shows where it is. Can it like not tell you in meters how high it is next to it? Just like 10, 20, 15,
Yeah.
whatever. Just so that I know how high it is off the ground. With the lack of 3D perception, depth perception.
Go on then, Pups.
I'll wait for Paul to place this because it's right on the edge. You should be able to swing over me, Somi.
Yeah. I'll go along path, mate.
I would not play this in VR.
It'd be no good VR tie, because like first person, look at this. Like, how would you do this? How do you operate this crane and see what the heck you're doing? And if you're up here, you're not in VR, because it'd just be like you're flying. It'd be strange.
You get in the golf game, Ty.
I think he said he's not buying the expensive edition.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't say what he was buying or when. Or whether he'd wait for a discount. Maybe let it come out and see what the reviews are like. Because you'll get all the PGA fans posting saying, oh, this is just the same game, or, oh no, this is really nice improvement. Mobile control would be nice if they actually let us do that. If they actually just get out and walk around. Remote control the crane. Doesn't it come out in October?
Yeah. October the 14th. Which is a Friday. Don't normally get games that come out on a Friday.
No, they usually like release on a Tuesday and stuff, don't they? Really annoying. There's also a golf game that allows you to walk or ride up to the ball instead of porting. Interesting. A lot of people just skip that.
I know I would. There's plenty of games out there if you want to walk.
Daisy. The occasional zombie. Oh, come on, game.
You have one job, Paul. One job.
Yeah. Pretty much.
High speed swing.
Hey, Wyland.
Pretty much how it is, Whiteland. Walk for an hour, scavenging through all the cities, avoiding the zombies, staying as quiet as you can. Get some stuff, head back to your base on the way back, get shot in the head by somebody you've no idea what for. Start on the beach. Let's go!
Oh,
I love this game. Why would you not love this game? They should have called it Loot Simulator. People love it though, don't they? They love the scavenging games. We just kind of go around this post-apocalyptic world, scavenging for stuff. But the whole Fallout series is based on a similar content.
Death's Angel, it's not an EA game anymore. It's 2K.
What is?
Golf.
Yeah.
That's the publisher, and the developer is HB Studio.
2K games.
And all that studio's ever done is golf games. If you are an exclamation mark consim,
Exclamation mark, get pouring.
I would have finished that sentence, but I had a sneezing fit.
No, that command doesn't do anything.
It's not even December yet. That's what it used to say. Oh, it still does. Okay.
Well, it's lifting and pouring now until the end.
Yay!
Some lifting, some pouring.
I will work as fast as I can, lads. Don't worry about it.
Some lifting and some more pouring.
You sound so excited, Paul.
Yeah.
I can hear the excitement in your voice.
Why can't they just let us do something big, like build an airport, you know? We just got to, like,
DLC.
excavate huge area. You got to bring a load of soil away. Got to put a lot of gravel and tarmac down, like massive runway.
DLC.
No, I don't know. Are we just, because we're doing the fast travel, and are we just like taking an element away? Is that why we feel there's something missing?
I don't know. But
Like-
then again, in a multiplayer environment, just being able to serialize a job, like, you can't do anything until I've done this, that's just
Yeah.
done. If they didn't
'Cause
do
some-
that, you could do big jobs.
Because I mean, like, you know, we've never like transported an excavator to site on the back of a truck, right? You know, which I know that's not construction, that's logistics, but it's just, you know, are we just missing a bit of the game because we're doing the fast travel?
Yeah, they could have built it into the economy, made it harsher. Harsher taxes for moving things, fast travel.
I think we've said that from like day one, though, haven't we? After I got accused of wasting money, and then it turns out it was actually faster and easier, and you still got a profit.
Yeah, what if you took this and put it in SnowRunner? That'd be awesome.
Put what in SnowRunner?
This. Put construction sim and
What do you mean? Farm Sim's coming to SnowRunner, Sammy. What more do you want?
no.
We wanted SnowRunner physics in Farm Sim for a long time. Never gonna happen.
I'm out of concrete. Can someone jump in and refit it, please?
No, I'm now going to hop in it and drive all the way to the gravel plant, and then drive all the way back, and then.
Oh, no.
Should be done by nightfall. What's the verdict on the game? There's a lot to do. It's a lot of fun. You know, the pre-release discount and stuff, it was very cheap for what you get. And it's a chill game, but don't expect too much from it, and it can be a little bit janky in places and frustrating in others, but it's still on the whole good fun. Did I see a skill upgrade somewhere? It kept saying milestone achieved, but I can't see.
Yeah, go to company.
I can't see what milestone we achieved. Okay.
And then milestones.
15% discount on concrete.
Yeah, and then obviously the fast travel we've got.
Buy large quantities of soil at the gravel plants and get an increasingly favourable discount.
Yeah, and I don't know whether that counts if you buy it through the fast travel menu or not. And like the pallets.
I think it figured out that I think we figured out that it doesn't. You have to go there.
Or like with the pallets, like could you just go on there and order whatever the next step is, like 300 pallets, and sell them straight away, and that count? Or
You're trying to break the game.
well, like the next pallet progression is 200 pallets. Well, could you buy like 100 and then sell them, and it would count?
Try it. As long as you put them in the warehouse, it won't affect the game.
Of course, all the components are over by you. Of course they are.
Did you mean to do that, Paul?
Yep.
What's the cheapest thing on here? Pallet bricks.
Another milestone.
Yes, it does.
What? What'd you
It
do?
actually worked.
Yeah.
LOL.
I put 150 pallets of brick straight in the warehouse, and it gave us the discount.
Oh.
You sell them.
Spencer Wheelers, thank you for 39 months. You're welcome, thank you. There was one about renting as well, like we've rented for 50 hours. If we rent for 72, we start getting a discount.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just like rent the cheapest thing and just leave it stored.
I'm pretty sure Sammy recommended this on the US map, and then you was like, "Oh, why are we renting?"
what specifically recommended doing that with the sheep
Yes.
thing for the milestone.
Yeah, I said, why don't we just rent stuff to use it? And
I thought
it
you
was-
meant generically, why don't we just rent stuff instead of buying it? Not why don't we
Well,
rent?
it was a generalization in both theories, but it doesn't matter. I'm not upset by it. It was publishers that made the point.
Think the Bobcat might be the cheapest thing.
Well, I would say, oh yeah, because it's per hour, isn't it? It's not
Yeah.
Yep,
per amount cost, is it?
exactly. So one cheap item just sat
But
stored
would it
away.
be like cumulative that you could like have 60 bobcats in thing, and that would be 60 hours in 1 hour?
Unknown. Unknown.
Time for an experiment.
2 bobcats would double the time. Who knows? Gavin K, thank you for 84 months.
Found a hammer at the gravel plant.
Nice. They're
If
actually
anybody's
surprisingly
interested.
hard to find, aren't they?
Well, considering there's 100 of them in
Exactly.
each map, yes.
Well,
I'm
I
just
mean-
waiting for someone on Steam to come out with like a map or a location guide.
I mean, we didn't actually look for them, but even so, organically, we only found less than 10 on the US map out of 100 in 40-something hours of play. But we fast traveled around, so, you know,
Yeah.
this probably explains it. Perhaps you'd be surprised to hear that when you've done that, you will actually,
more.
in fact, be pouring more concrete.
Woo! I have become one with this machine. I might go to Las Vegas and marry it.
What do the controls look like? The levers and that thing.
No, I.
When's the new series of Clarkson's Farm out? Is it like January, maybe?
It was meant to be soon, but I think they've delayed some production. So now because we're out of harvest season, we expect it'll be soon.
I see how this is, game. I see how this is.
Oh, I mean, that might help you, Paul.
What?
I just lowered my arm as well.
Yes, and I had to hide the cursor from the game. It's literally an option in your settings. It's like hide mouse cursor or something. That was one of the first things I turned off. Because if you leave that turned on, it doesn't mouse capture. So it ends up going outside of your screen. Jeez, well, less than $4 million again.
So trailers are the cheapest thing to rent.
Trailer.
Okay.
And the most expensive thing to rent is the mobile crane.
Yeah, that's like 5-6 grand a day.
Not 10 grand a day for the big one.
But if you only rent it for an hour, do you get charged for a whole day as a pro rata?
I think it's pro rata. I think. So if I rent one of these,
Just having fun with the nozzle pups.
Yeah.
One man, one nozzle. See you later, Disco.
yeah, so it's pro rata because I hired too many trailers, sent one back, and it was 9 credits for the time that we had it stored.
Right.
So yeah. Sorry, I'll jump back on the crane.
96%. Oh, the cursor. Hang on. The cursor's under.
Gameplay, I think.
Let's have a look. I did this like in the early days. There you go. It's under general. Show cursor. Displays the cursor during gameplay. Just turn it off. I just heard crows. Oops.
No.
It's a player.
Wrong game, Paul. Wrong game.
There you go, pups.
This the last bit.
I hope so.
I do love that this one's at like 98%, and on the others it was like 87, and we had to talk to the person.
Yep. final piece.
Thank you, Sammy.
No worries.
I don't understand this game. 99% and we still haven't talked to the person.
We're just waiting for you now.
I know, I know.
When you're finishing that, pups, go to the fuel station to refuel.
Yeah. You supervising me, Sammy?
No, I was just standing out the way, and then was looking
You've missed a bit. You've missed a bit.
looking at the other thing. So what I figured with a dump truck, what I was doing before all the big training came in, I was running round in circles with a dump truck, grabbing soil and then dumping it. And I think if you get the next level of discount, you could. I don't think it's like infinite cash. You sort of lose 800 credits per run at the moment. Whereas when the discount gets bigger, maybe you wouldn't lose anywhere near, or should even profit from it. But like on the company milestone, like the soil one was the one I obviously went for. But I don't know. So I don't know what level 3 unlock sort of discount. I'm assuming it'd be 15% in theory.
Well, if 1 is 7%, and then 2 is 12%, and then 3 is 15%.
Yeah.
But then taxi is 30%, so who knows? But for soil, sand, gravel, you'd think it would all be the same.
What's the... I need to make a mental note of this. So rent a machine, the progress is currently on 53 hours.
The new waiting area is so modern and inviting.
Modern.
A place where you don't mind staying, even for longer periods. It's also nice to see that the old building has been preserved, and with it, a piece of the city's history.
Wow, short and sweet. Usually get a life story. Look at that, lovely.
Beautiful.
Fantastic job. Was that, no, was that not here? No, wait a minute. That dog graffiti, was it here?
Wasn't it on the other side of the station? Platform like 1.
Yeah, there it is. There's dog graffiti here, and there's like a hot dog graffiti over here.
I don't think we've done a urban farm, Fat Man. I'm not quite sure what you're on about.
Bahnhof.
Oh, we got to do a service area next. Also known in the UK as a motorway services.
What do we need? Topsoil removal, excavation of a pit, lots of concrete.
Concrete. Yes. That's a
many-
lot of wall elements.
I think we're in Germany, except that all the project managers have American accents, so I'm confused. That's weird.
What is?
I did the overlay thing, and it just highlighted a box over there.
Yeah, the delivery area, isn't it?
Many commuters and truckers pass through our region every day, but without the opportunity to take a relaxing break during longer drives. For this reason, and also to create some new jobs for local people, a new rest stop is to be built here.
Okay, short and sweet again.
We don't have far to go and repair, refuel our vehicles, lads.
That's true. You can sell the dirt, yeah. Want decent money. In fact, in the early days, we used to sell the dirt and get good money. Whoa, that suddenly kick off.
On BRB.
Richie B, thank you for 56 months. Is a game feasible solar play poke? It is, but yeah, Play all the missions on low or medium. Otherwise, it'll just take you way too long unless you really want that. Like what you're doing there, something doesn't need doing. If you put the
I was
overlay
just
on.
getting rid of the mound at the outside.
Nope, you can't recruit workers to help install, unfortunately. At least the bulldozer actually feels like it has a decent power to weight ratio. Like it
Yeah.
can get itself around, whereas so many other vehicles just don't. That's just a massive mound of earth now. What the heck is that noise? Hang on, are you supposed to operate the machinery at the back? There's no lower
Yeah,
lift.
lower lift on the cog.
What exactly does that do? Just looks
It
like
rips it out, but I don't know if they've actually added any missions to use it yet. But
I think there is.
it's like a plough, essentially.
Yeah, like soften the ground. Weird. Can we use the level? How? Isn't it just going to rip the ground up?
this bucket seems to get like 2/3 full and it just loses all of its power.
It's the same like with the excavator. When it gets dug into the ground a bit too much, it just suddenly goes brrr.
Oh, as if.
Reached.
Like, I tipped the bucket as a roll and stop, and it just tipped it backwards, and now it's underneath me. Like, seriously?
Oh, it's crane work next. Is there a tower crane set up yet?
I haven't seen a pad for it.
My guess is it's going to go here when this stage is done.
I don't know. When he goes quiet, he's usually on the phone.
No, I did say I'll BRB.
He used to find on Super Dev or bring him up anymore. I thought they'd updated. Didn't they put a load of stuff in where you can basically build quite a big...
The consumable update. You now sell your plot, and you have a compressor with power tools and
multi-floors. They've added a lot already, haven't they, family? Where's the mats, pups? Are they here yet? Steel beams and wooden beams?
They are.
Where are they?
Right back here.
Oh my god. In that case, we're going to move over there. We're on the EU map now. We've done the US map. I'd rather watch this crane reverse 4 miles per hour than go through those bathtub streams.
yeah, it's almost like do us all a favour and go into the category and tell them that. Like,
Well,
I know it was the first thing you did, wasn't it? When you announced that category. Unfollow.
I literally put it on mute, not interested. And then it doesn't show you anymore.
Right, hopefully that's made our worksite a bit easier to get around, right?
I mean, it looks quite a roomy one compared to some of the others.
Just don't want that disaster of the haunted house happening again where none of us can get anywhere near it, you know?
Is the multiplayer open to any players online? Yep. Well, anybody on the same platform. But you can put a password on it if you want, if you don't want anybody else in. I don't know, Rojo. There's a lot of work to do on your own, so it depends if you're up for the challenge or not. Like, I wouldn't play SnowRunner on my own because there's too much work to do, but people like Baz like it that way, so each to his own. Really depends on what you fancy doing. Right, so where are we excavating this ground to? I wonder. I think no matter where we put this, we'll probably end up regretting that we dumped it there.
Well, do you actually want to get a truck out?
Well,
Even if you were just to sell it from the hot menu?
I'll grab a truck, one sec.
it just needs something to sit in it and just keep emptying.
Well,
Otherwise,
if you sit in it, it goes through the damn thing, doesn't it?
well, that's true. You chuck it on the road anyway.
Well, while I'm waiting for him, I can reach the road, you can't, can you?
Might be worth another truck, perhaps.
Yeah.
I think this is deep. Yeah, it's pretty much arm at full extension is the depth they want.
Jeez, man, really?
Yeah. Thanks, Babs.
I mean, what are we building here? You might go this deep for if you want to bury some fuel tanks, maybe, but. Roadside cafe. Why would you need it to go so, like so deep
Don't know
though?
if my truck is full, Pops.
Yeah.
Was it full?
Yeah.
What about this one, Pops?
Sorry, I was dealing with stuff in Discord as well.
It's £5 to go. It's worth doing. This is the fuel station, right? That makes sense. Can't work out why sometimes the camera just flips down to the bucket. Digging a cemetery, honestly, I don't know. It's I really hope we lift fuel tanks into it and then have to concrete it in this time.
Indeed.
Here's a big cat.
Yes, there is joystick support.
I think it seems to work with a lot of controls. Well.
Yeah.
Like Chrome uses the farm sim controller thing.
He was using his farm sim and an actual joystick.
Yeah. And it worked fine, didn't it? Until he
Yeah.
broke it.
Until he broke it.
Until he stabbed it.
Only throw.
But
You move the truck button.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
2 identical sticks is what you need with some buttons and stuff on it.
Yeah, Northern Alex has two. I can't remember the number of them, but they, you know, like a Hotas X or a Warthog, it's like a right-hand stick. He's found 2 that are like ambidextrous, so he's bought 2 the same, so you can use them left or right-handed.
Right.
So it's then easier, you know. Because can you imagine holding your Hotas with your left hand, you know? Yeah, probably. I think a 1600M sounds about right.
No, the 3D Pros are asymmetric, aren't they? They've got loads of buttons on one side, on the right side.
Well, Paul, you wanted a big hole to build. Well, a big hole to dig. Sorry, all the words in the wrong order there.
Like Yoda. Whole dig will you?
That was awesome.
Yeah, I felt like a lot of the missions we've had, well, most of the day have just felt very short on the excavation front, and then you suddenly get this, where it goes, all right then,
All right,
dig
you
to
want a hole?
Australia.
I'll give you a hole. Whoops. That Scania's got a slightly dented roof now. Never mind. Oh, can you imagine a physics damage model that would actually, bend things,
Oh, with
damage
us,
things?
we'd be. I reckon we'd go bankrupt repairing vehicles.
That'd be hilarious if we put that in the game. Right, camera.
Oh, and again. Sorry, Paul.
Wait, we're 52% through.
Yeah.
It's like looking at the hole, it feels like more.
I missed, didn't I, Pops?
Yep.
I was like, yeah, that was too far. It's a bit close for my lucky first time.
Itchy face.
Itchy face, beard face. Yeah, if my lights could work now, please, thanks.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Oh, come on, can we please just have nighttime now so my lights work? Thanks.
It's weird the way you put them on, but they don't show, and then all of a sudden
Yeah,
it
until
goes.
it comes dark and then they'll go bing.
Yeah,
I'm assuming, is it 8 o'clock the switch? I don't know. It was getting ambiently lighter again now, right?
that's so weird.
Make it up.
There is a first-person view.
It's all I use in Excavator. It's the only one that's actually got a decent first person, and I would use Track IR for this as well.
What, you go first-person with the excavator?
Yeah,
Jeez.
totally.
Like with the roller and the bulldozer, yeah.
No, it's awesome with this.
we are building a service area. If you look in the top left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see that we are currently 10% in and 76% in on excavator construction. Thank you for listening to Sean's Customer and
It's not a PS4 game.